I'm back.
Funko Pops is stupid!
Absolutely useless hunks of plastic. Collectibles, also known as the long con. Ooh, I really like this thing. Oh, you know, maybe it's gonna get lonely, I have to get it a friend, and what if they get bored of each other? I mean, we all know 3 is the magic number. I'm gonna write a note and blow my head off with a 12 gauge. I love collecting things. I feel like life has so much more of a purpose when you're actively seeking things out. What can I say? I live for the hunt. Like earlier this year, I decided to start collecting physical video games. It's been tragic. This is fucking disgusting! It's always interesting to me what can become not only collectible, but such a desired collectible. Rewind back to 1860. Some genius decided to sell JPEGs of sweaty dudes playing baseball. And sometime later, it became a playground black market. Lightning in a bottle. And nowadays, everything is a matter of collect them all. Pokemon cards, bouncy balls, magnets, pins, and my least favorite of all, Funko Pops. Funko Pops are one of my least favorite things on earth, and I'm allowed to say this because I own a lot of them, okay? This is not a secret. Funko Pops are kind of evil because they're just so easy. You spend $12, you get a nice box and a little figure, and sometimes they even bobble. You can put them on your shelf, on your bed, in the toilet, I don't know, it doesn't matter. You can put them wherever you want. Now, to most people's knowledge, this was the first time something like this actually existed. A series with an assload of different brands and licenses under its belt, making hunks of plastic of just about every character you can think of. But you're wrong! That's not true! Because before Funko Pops ruled the world, the Lord said, "Let there be Mighty Muggs." And alas, the Mighty Mugg was born! Perfect uniform shape, charming deformity, and the perfect hand shape for all accessories. After the birth of the Mighty Mugg, the world was at peace. Mighty Muggs are so cool. I don't have a favorite thing in the world, but if I did, these would make the top 5. There's something I've always had such a specific interest in as a kid. I had a lot of the Star Wars ones, which I now don't. But I've always been kind of obsessed with the vibes these things give off. It's something I never really got with Funko Pops. Like, I'm sorry, one of these looks way better than the other. And it's not close. Mighty Muggs, with the exception of a few, are all made with the same exact mold. And that might sound lame to some people, but that allows for Hasbro to get really creative on some of these figures. Some of these characters feel less like figures and more like really unique art pieces, just on an unconventional canvas. And I find that way more interesting than a lot of other collectibles. Like, the Darth Revan mug especially is one of the best. This is gorgeous. But as much as I like the Star Wars ones, and the Transformers ones, and even the Indiana Jones ones, the line of Mighty Muggs I've always been the most interested in is the Marvel line. Not only do I think they were the best looking art-wise, I was also the most obsessed with them as a kid. You see, one day when I had unsupervised access to the internet, I found this little show called Superhero Muggs. Superhero Muggs was a stop-motion animated show about Marvel Mighty Muggs living in an apartment together. The humor was exactly what I found funny as a kid.
Spider? Whack!
Ow!
I told you you'd get punched in the face. All I do is say the word whack, and he hits you in the face.
Spider-Man, no. Do not punch me in the face.
Ow! I watched this show all the time and was so obsessed with it that in Christmas 2012, I got 5 very important toys. Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, Spider-Man, and Wolverine. These were some of my favorite toys. I played with them all the time. I loved them so much you can see the paint chips on them from how used they are. I also got Thor. Thor didn't get a lot of love. You know, a part of me always wanted to collect the other mugs in this set, but being in Canada, and them not really being in many retailers, made that much more difficult than it had any right to be. The only Mighty Mugg I could get at a store was Emperor Palpatine. Literally just not at all what I was looking for. Unavailability combined with me being 7 made the concept of buying $40 Mighty Muggs on eBay something that just wasn't possible. So I gave up on that venture pretty easily. I'm out $350. This box is fucking huge. The Marvel Mighty Muggs. These are like some of my favorite things ever. All right, I wanted these so bad as a child. And I had a couple of them. But this is like most of the set. There's a few key ones I'm missing in here. And also, if I'm being honest, I kind of forget exactly what's in here. So there's going to be a lot of YouTuber yelling and screaming moments. So get ready for that. Peanuts! Dude, I'm like a kid on Christmas right now. You know what? This is better than Christmas if I'm being honest, because I got toys. Boom! Ghost Rider, baby! Dude, remember Ghost Rider? Remember when he was in shit? That was cool. I love at the top of this box, even though it's very dusty and very grimy and very dirty, the art on these boxes is so fucking cool. Dude, hold on. I'll grab another one. I'll grab another one. I'll grab another one. No spoilers. No spoilers. Boom! Look at this shit. Look how cool this shit is. This is art. Oh, dude. I don't care. This is what it's all about, dude. Oops. Forgot your foreskin, brother. See, the new Ghost Rider toys, they just have the skull, and then they'd have the fire, like, you know, behind it or whatever. But this toy's cool because they gave it a nice little gradient. Oh my god, dude, it looks so cool. Looks almost as cool as the fucking Vision, dude. See, these just look good together. I don't know, all these figures, they mesh very well. Like, look, dude, you can even one of the Star Wars ones. Boba Fett looks great. The only thing I'll say about Mighty Mugs that kind of suck is that their paint chips, like, it's going out of fucking style. Like, I just opened this. You can already see like little smudges. That's not good. Don't do that. Remember the Fantastic Four and the X-Men? I do. Dude, back in the day, you could not make a single Marvel toy line, figure line, hot line. You couldn't make any of that shit without the Fantastic Four. Okay, these guys were main players. Same with the X-Men. Okay, the X-Men are gonna come back, but dude, we haven't seen Cyclops in a million years. All right, he just came back like recently. Worst thing about this, we didn't get Reed or Sue, but we got fucking Galactus, the Silver Surfer. It's dumb as hell. Really, it actually makes me a little bit mad, but I'd be a lot madder if the Silver Surfer wasn't so fucking cool. All right, he's so cool. We used to be a country. You know, earlier when I called these things art, I meant it. Look how fucking cool these look. Look at Silver Surfer. He's actually glistening. He's got a board. He's got different shades of silver in there. He's got a nice matte finish. It's beautiful. But the one I was most excited for was Torch, because this is the exact reason I called them art. Look at his body. Look at that. Dude, I could jerk off to that. Look at Jean Grey. Look how cool she looks. Even she's got like nice gold shine. My fingernails are dirty as hell, dude. I'm sorry. Look at that. She got a nice gold shine. And you may notice that bitch. Oh! Yeah, look, she's nice. You know, she's nice. You know, this she's eating hot chip. She's lying. Dude, this is so cool. This is, to my knowledge, the only Mighty Mug that can do this. Isn't that awesome? I don't fucking like this Thor. He bugs me and he's ugly. Now you might be saying, what the hell? Why do you say he's ugly? He looks perfect. He's got a hammer, he's got a cape, he's got a helmet, he's got hair. He looks perfect. Yeah, see, you know, when I was a kid, I might have been weird, but I liked to play with my toys. And Thor likes to fly, so Thor jumps, he does a flip, and he's bald. Not only that, but the cape is not sturdy at all. You know, he pisses me off. And the worst thing about being a kid is that you're fucking stupid, so you lose a lot of stuff. Okay, I didn't have Thor just sitting around, okay? My Thor looks like this. What happened to him? He's got chips, he's got moles, he's got scratches, he's bald, he's hairy. Like, dude, if you paid me $20,000 to find all the accessories to this Thor, well, I'd be $20,000 in debt is basically what I'm saying. You know who's not bad, though, that I really like? One of my favorite Marvel characters that I wish got more love? Wolverine! Yeah, round of applause for Wolverine, dude. I love Wolverine. And I gotta say, the Mighty Mugs Wolverine is so goddamn cool. I mean, he looks so good. He looks so insane.
Hey, bub, what do you think you're doing?
All right, very funny. Who said that?
Up here, you mughole. Yeah, me, you know, objectively the best Mighty Mug in the whole series. Hold on, I'm coming down. If there's anyone qualified to truly review a mug like this, it's me, bub. So why don't you get out of here and leave this one to the pros?
You know what? Fine. Good. I'm hungry anyway, so you win. Have fun, weirdo.
Hello, Aiden L audience. It's me, Wolverine, from the far superior YouTube show, Superhero Mugs. Now, as some of you may know, there's been a ton of Wolverine Mighty Mugs, with myself being the best, but I guess if there's a second best, it'd have to be this one. Now, you'll notice he doesn't look as cool as me. He has a dumbass face and these nasty hairy arms. I mean, sure, I got some hair on me too, but what chick's gonna dig this? It's like a damn forest in there. The only thing about this mug that makes it worth it is that sweet hat. Which is mine, by the way. All I'm saying is that there's clearly a better Wolverine. And it's obviously... Hey, who do you think you are copying my paint job? Wait, who said that? It was me, you mughole. Stop cramping my style, bub. You know what? I don't have time to sit here and take this. I'm getting the hell out of here. I knew it was a bad idea coming to another YouTube channel. Taking my hat with me.
Alright, I'm back! Alright! Let's do the rest. I just wanted to say, just for the record, by the way, well, I got a lot of comments and jokes and goofs and gaffs on my last Family Guy video, saying that my table was dirty. And first of all, fuck you for even suggesting that, and second of all, it's not dirty, alright? This might look like hair. It's not hair, it's scratches. This table's old. Okay, well that's a hair. Okay, ignore that one. And this is plastic. But other than that, this table's not dirty, alright? It's just old. So stop being assholes about it. Look, I'll prove it. See, look. See, it's a scratch. Sabretooth and Doc Ock, the two most iconic Marvel characters. Once again, I do find it interesting that we got Doc Ock before Green Goblin, and then we got Sabretooth before Magneto. But it is what it is. This motherfucker's ugly! Alright, look at Sabretooth compared to Wolverine, alright? I don't know, I think this is a little too far. I'll say one thing though. Paint job is beautiful. This is a beautiful looking figure. He has a little tushy, he even has a little bum bum, a little asshole. I like that. I don't know, but other than that, I don't know. Fail. Oh my god. I'm gonna come. This is the coolest Mighty Mug of all time. You can even see me in the reflection. Not only is the gloss just beautiful, it is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. But he's got fucking arms and they are so cool.
This is incredible. Am I really doing this?
Y'all remember Iron Man? I've always had a soft spot for the Mark I classic Iron Man design, and oh my giddly gosh, dude, they did it. They got it perfect. Look at the shading, dude. Oh my god, look at the... Oh, I'm gonna come. Dude, I could come right now. That's how beautiful this is. Look at the arms. Look at the legs, dude. The little Mighty Mug. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's the most beautiful thing I own. It's the most beautiful thing in my collection. It's so beautiful. The one I was most excited to get out of this whole box is War Machine. That was a voice crack, dude. That was not cool. That ruined the whole moment. I feel like anyone with a brain would be able to tell why I wanted this figure so bad. To put it simply, he looks cool as hell. This is one of the very few Mighty Mugs that is actually based off of the MCU. Oh! But look, you know what? It's based off a good MCU movie, alright? Iron Man 2, one of the best ones. That's controversial, but I don't care. He's cool. Man. What a great investment. I don't know, this cost a lot of money, but part of me doesn't really regret it because I think it's a little bit cool to own all these guys. I mean, look how good they all look next to each other. All right, that's indisputable. I'm sorry, they look amazing. My basement looks like a disaster, but that's a story for another time, frankly. You want to know the most interesting thing about Mighty Mugs? They just disappeared. They dropped the coolest Spider-Man Mighty Mug of all time and then just fucking skedaddled. But what will fill the mug-shaped hole in my heart? These are so good. We can't stop now. We have so many characters that still haven't been made. How are we ever gonna push it, man, push it. Mini Mugs. Now apparently the reason Mighty Mugs got packed in a box by Hasbro and thrown into the fucking sun is because they were just too big. Collectors had no room for them anymore. So their solution was to make the same characters, but teeny. And admittedly, I hate this. This is bad. I want to flush them down the toilet. But I mustn't, because this line blessed us with the coolest Comic-Con exclusive of all time. Man, I gotta say, maybe this sounds corny or dumb or something, but it's really surreal owning this. As a kid, I saw this come out and I thought it was like the coolest shit ever. But I was also, what, like 7? Like, you know, what do I know? But owning this now and looking at it and holding it in my big fat hands, no, I was right. This shit's cool. You got Hulk, you got Thor, you got Giant Ant-Man, you got Iron Man, you got Captain America. But like, dude, just this is cool. Like, just look at, I don't even want to take it out of the box, but it's so cool. It's so cool. I want to feel them. I want to touch them. Dude, these things are so tiny. Now, let's get the elephant out of the room, all right? Thor looks actually good. You can take his helmet off on this one too, but he's actually got his luscious locks, dude. You can take his cape off too, but it actually stays on. Oh my god, dude, are Mighty Muggs goated? Do they have the sauce? This Iron Man is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, I'll pull out the actual Iron Man, the real big boy Iron Man. Dude, he's fucking tiny. Holy shit. Oh my god. Dude, I think this one looks a little better, if I'm being honest. I think, honestly, compared to the regular Mighty Mugg versions of all of them, like, these low-key look a little bit better. I think this one looks a little better paint job-wise. And I mean, yeah, this one's like, what, 5 years newer? But still, dude, damn. Look at Cap's big-ass jaw here. And look at it here, they made it work. Oh my god. Damn, dude, I'm not gonna lie. Mini Muggs might be kind of goated. Now, they're not better than Mighty Muggs, okay? But damn. When I look at this, and I hold them in my hand, and I cradle them like a baby, I gotta say, I understand why they resorted to making these. I don't like them as much as Mighty Muggs. In fact, I resent them because they got Mighty Muggs to stop existing. Okay, fine, I'll talk about Giant Man. This is so cool. This is honestly the main reason I thought this was so cool as a kid, because yeah, obviously he would be this size. Dude, this is so cool. This is so cool. And in case it wasn't obvious, yes, he is the exact size of a regular Mighty Mugg. He's not bigger, which is a little unfortunate. But honestly, they never made Ant-Man at all. Even as a mini Mugg, we never got Ant-Man, which is insane to me. But honestly, as far as Mighty Muggs go, this is up to par with the rest of them. For something that would never be seen at retailers, I don't think he's too bad, to be honest with you. But yeah, Iron Man's my favorite. Alright, next thing. I don't have anything else to say. Mini Muggs were the biggest craze on Earth for 5 minutes, and then they left too. And we got Micro Muggs. I don't want to talk about them. $70! I would make a joke about flushing these down the toilet too, but they would actually flush, so it's not funny. It's just wasteful. The last thing I am is wasteful. Ooh, speaking of wasteful, 2018. What a year. We got, Uganda Knuckles, Venom came out, Stephen Hawking died, oh! Mighty Muggs came back. Mighty Muggs came back and they looked like this. I don't like them. They came back, they were smaller, they were uglier, and they cut almost all of their other licenses, so now it's just Marvel and Star Wars. What is this, Fortnite? Actually, I found out just now that they made Transformers, so I'm a liar. These are ugly, these are dumb, they're stupid. These things are fucking stupid. Yeah, for all you Marvel haters out there, I didn't get any Marvel ones, okay? You guys are dealing with Transformers and Star Wars, alright? Now, you might be saying, why do I not like these Mighty Muggs? What's wrong with them? I don't understand. They look fine to me. A, they're small. And B, they do something. I really don't like that they do something. The whole cool thing about Mighty Muggs is that they don't do anything. Look, this is what it does. But this one, oh, no, you can, oh, she changes her face. I don't care, stupid. All right, you know what? Now that I actually have them in hand, and I'm looking at them and touching them, I still don't like these. These are dumb. See, the old Optimus Prime Mighty Mugg, which I do not own, did not have this little molded helmet thing. It was just all printed or painted so beautifully on the mug itself. But in this one, it's like a big plastic thing. You know, this looks fine as is. This is a cute little toy. It's fine. But then you push down. Okay, it doesn't even work. And then you push down. What the fuck is this piece of shit? I swear to God, I'm actually trying. And it's not even... There we go. This is dumb. I don't like these. These are so bad. It makes me sad looking at these new Mighty Muggs because I just wish we got more of the original kind. There were so many characters that never even got made. Did you know we never even got R2-D2 or Hawkeye or Daredevil or Club Obi-Wan Indy? I just want more! What the hell am I supposed to do? Make my own? I guess. See, look, blank white. It already has my name on it. Oh, what? You want a Deadpool Mighty Mugg that bad? Too bad, we canceled it. Make it your fucking self. The blank Mighty Mugg is an inherently perfect invention. You can make so many characters with a blank Mighty Mugg canvas that there's genuinely limitless potential with something like this. And with a blank one, you can make customs without having to deface any of the ones you already have. And I knew I had to make something with this. I mean, it's a golden opportunity just sitting there. I get to be creative, this Mighty Mugg doesn't go to waste, and I get to put it in the thumbnail. Now it's just a matter of who I want to put in the thumbnail. Family Guy! Man, if I'm honest, I've been dreading this from the moment that damn blank mug arrived at my doorstep. I've never been one to partake in too many arts and crafts. Alright, I like to spend my free time playing Fortnite and throwing french fries at my dog. So naturally, I was expecting to fuck this up. But as we all know, all important projects start with a plan. And I had one. I went into Photoshop and whipped up a design I wanted to go for. Ultimately, it wasn't that important, but it gave me a better idea of the proportions and the space I was dealing with. Honestly, if it even looks half as good as this, I'll call it a success. But now it's time to actually sit my white ass down and paint. And it was going nice and easy, and then I remembered something. I don't know how to paint! Now you might be saying, well, Aiden, how do you not know how to paint? You dip the thing in the thing and you spread it. And yeah, I know how to paint, but I've done it so little, it's ridiculous. I probably did some finger painting when I was a homunculus. I love Bob Ross, and I painted this Pharaoh Mario in 6th grade. But I'm being serious, that's the last time I have ever painted anything. So this suddenly became a lot more daunting. Painting the head and the arms was fine, not too much to say about that. But I honestly thought the pants were gonna cause World War III. Firstly, the paint came out like pre-cum. And then when I started actually painting it, I hated the color and it looked like shit. So I started wiping everything off and I thought it was gonna ruin the whole figure. But actually, to my surprise, it turned out fine. And I changed the pants to be a nice pine tree color. The paint looks amateur as hell, but that's the best you guys are gonna get, alright? Put on some hair, a belt, and some eyeballs on that boy, and he already looks way better than I ever could have hoped he would. I mean, it's not good, but for me, this is like the fucking Mona Lisa. But then, disaster struck. And the worst part? I didn't even get it on camera. I got poopy fingers and Peter looks like shit. This is a bad night. I'm upset. I had to repaint his eye and he looks all goopy and it makes me sad, but his face looks pretty good, but his eye looks all goopy and it sucks. But you know what they say, country girls make do, and I did, and he looks great. Everything was fine and dandy till he got this little dumbass little goop eye. But other than that, I'm actually a lot more pleased with how this came out than I thought I would be. I mean, he's a little bit more orange than I'd like him to be. He doesn't look as orange in person. See, I had to mix white with orange. And trust me, it looks a lot better in person, but on camera, he just looks like a fucking pumpkin. But other than that, I mean, you know, I was pleased with his... You know, for someone who's painted like twice in his whole life, I think I did decent. I mean... You know, I can definitely say it's the best Peter Griffin custom Mighty Mugg I'm ever gonna make in my life. He's got little fingers, he's got shoes, he's got a belt buckle, and he's got hair, he's got some ears, he's got glasses, and his chin. This took 5 hours. Out of all my painting adventures, I can confidently say that this is the second best one. Alright, nothing's beating Pharaoh Mario. At the end of the day, I'll always look back at Mighty Muggs as a key pillar of my childhood and one of my favorite collectibles ever made. Honestly, a part of me is kind of glad they stopped making them. As awesome as they were, now if you really wanted to, you could own all of them and there'd be no loose ends. That's right, no loose ends at all. Everything is completely tied up.
Man, this is great. I love the way the wind feels on my plastic.
Whoa, what the?